number 830, which is position of larger group. So basically, what this question is telling us to find out, as we have given some string s. Okay, let me just remove this code. I'll leave it like that only. We have string s, and in this string, uh, there are characters. As usual, there will be characters. So these characters are made or kept in such a way that they are having groups. For example, we come here, you can see A, sorry, A, there is a single group of A. B, there is a group of B where there are two Bs. A group of X where there is four X. You can see, and a single Z group, a Y group. Okay. So what this question is asking, we have to identify those groups where the number of characters is three or more than three. Okay. For example, let us come here. For example, a group is of like we have a group B. So you can see group size of B is two. You can see here size of group B is two. Okay, and group X size of group X is one, two, three, four. So what you have to do, you have to return the starting and the ending index of this group in a sorted order. For example, the index of A will be zero, B will be one, this B will be two, three, then four, five, six. Six will be here. Okay. 7 will be here, 8 here, and 9 will be here. Okay. So basically, what you have to do, you can see x, the number of factors in x is 3, sorry, 4, which is more than 3. So what you have to do, you have to return this starting and the ending index of the group, which have element 3 and more than 3. Okay. So this will be your answer. To the list, or if you can see there is y, there's 2 times y. If there was one more y here, what we'll do, we'll return in starting index of this group also, starting and ending index, which will be 8, comma 10. Okay, comma 10. This is pretty simple question. So let me just write the text again. So what was the string? A, B, B, uh, X, 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 and Z, Y. Okay, so let's just go back to the question. You can see you have to return the intervals of the large groups. Large group is just having three or more characters, and we have to sort it in increasing of the starting index. So this line is just for the confusion. And what you have to do, like if x is coming before y, like in this case I told, like if there are three y's, so you're saying the one which is one group which is coming before, you have to return its interval before or in the starting of the vector. I hope you are getting. If you are not getting, the question is just saying, like you can see, X group is before Y group. So the answer or the interval of X group, 3 and 6, should be before Y group. Simple as that. Okay. So how you have to just approach the problem. So you can use a two for loop method. For example, first you can keep a pointer at starting index, or you can keep a pointer here. Then inside the loop, you can run another loop till you are having the same element. For example, count, we will be having a C variable which will be having count. Okay. So in your for loop, your I is pointed here, and you will run another loop inside that till you are having same element. So I is here. So let us suppose there's another loop inside that J, which is having variable J. So we'll run till S of I is equals to S of J. So it will end here only, count will be 1. So at the end of the loop, we'll check if count if sorry, I hope this is readable. If C is greater than 2, which will be automatically 3 or more than 3. Then what we'll do, we will push the interval in the answer vector. So let me just type it rather than wasting your time. What we will do, answer or instead of push back, we'll push the starting index and the ending index. Starting index will be I, ending index will be j minus 1. Okay, let me grab this in half. This will be uh, this will be inside a if condition. For example, if I is here and you can see j will come here. So while loop inside while loop will end. Okay, and then we'll check if count is greater than 2. So you'll say no, it is not greater than 2, so you won't push A. Similarly, like the I will be here in a case. Okay, I is at 1, 2, 3. Okay, I is at 3. So let me write the code or pseudocode here. I hope you can read this for I 0 to N inside the. Let me just type it or J uh, I plus 1 or while you can use while S of I is double equals to S of J. How to reduce the size? Mm, I just hope this is visible. So basically what you have to do inside the for loop we'll use while loop. So I will be here. So your J pointer will start from this position and it will go up till here. We'll check your J will be here. So count will be 2, 3, then 4. Then when we come here, we'll check okay, X is not equals to Z. So we'll exit this while loop. Okay, if we exit this while loop, what we'll do, we'll check. Sorry, what we'll do, we will we will check if your count is greater than 2. Okay, I hope this is readable. This is 2. If the count is greater than 2, okay, then what we'll do, we'll push the I and J minus 1 in the answer. So like if the while loop is ending, J will be here, I will be here, and this will be 7. So what will push in the answer? We'll push 3, comma 7 minus 1, which will be 6. Okay, because value was same till J minus 1. So this will push this in your answer. Okay, I hope you got the point. And I hope this is self-explanatory. This is not a very tough question, but the thing was it was asked in Google. And second method you can use is a pivot of n solution, which is also pretty simple. As you can, let me just tell you. Let me rub this. I don't know how to rub this. So, I can just move the text here. Okay. So the second thing you can do, or the second method, which is of big over 10, what you can do, you can simply have a starting pointer here, and what you'll do, you'll keep running, or you will just iterate till you got to the another character. Like if you reach here, your value is not same. So what you'll do, you'll end, and what you'll do, you'll check just simply if end. Let me type it out. You'll just check if end minus start is greater than or equals to 2. What we are doing here, why we are doing here, let me explain this simply. Just wait, we haven't used this thing. So, okay. So like the start pointer is here, and your start pointer is here, uh, and your end pointer comes here. Okay, because why end pointer will come here? Because you check if both vectors are same. If it is not same, then you will check in the if condition if the starting and ending size, sorry, the starting and ending size is greater or equals to 2, which means like you are having three characters. So if there is 2, you'll push in the answer. For example, let me explain. If your start is here, okay, at the third index, and your end is here, okay, at the end, if the end is here, okay. So the size is, you can see size will be 4. When you come here at this index, you will check start and end are not same. So what we'll do, we'll simply check the window size, you can say. If the window size is greater than 2, it means it is having 3 elements. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll simply just push it in answer. Let me show you the code. You can see you'll create an answer vector, you initialize start and end, and you'll simply start a for loop from index 1. Why we're starting from 1? As we have to check if it is same as the previous value. Like, okay. So we will start from index 1. We'll start from this index. We'll check if it is same as the previous index or not. If it is same, then what we'll do, we'll move your I pointer or the pointer end pointer. You can say here. Okay. If it is same, we'll move it here. Okay. You can see if it is same, we'll move the end pointer here or the next position. And if both are not same and you have reached at the last index, or you can say, or you have reached at the last index, you check if size is greater than 2. You can say if it can also say if you have three or more elements, then add an answer. Okay, okay, and like if you that if not they are not equal, you'll initialize start and end from the ith position. For example, like you can see both are not same. Like if your I is here, for example, in this case, let me just give you a quick example. If I is here and I minus 1, x and b both are not same. What we'll do, we'll initialize a start here, okay, and we'll initialize a end also at this index, okay. Let's set up this. Okay. If I start here, you'll initialize end here only at the add position. So you'll just keep checking if these two are same. Okay. If these two are same, it increase end. Okay. If these two are same, we check how these two are same, you'll increase end here. Okay. If these x and this x is same, yes, we'll keep it here. And we'll check if this and this is same, so this is not same. This is the window that we are having. Okay. Which is window is end minus start. Okay. End minus s, you can say. Let me type it if you are not able to understand. Mhm. If end minus start greater than equal to this, so then we push it in the answer. Push in answer. So I hope you understand. And then again we'll reinitialize the start and end from here at this index, ith position. You can see this position. And for example, if the start is here and your end reaches here, you can see it is having two elements, or you can see the index here is 8 and index here is 9. So which is not greater than or equals to 2. So you won't put this in answer, which is correct. You don't need to add this in your answer. You only need to add this interval of this, which is 3 comma 6. So let me just run this code. Since it is accepted, I don't know why this is not beating most of the solution. As you can see, the top solution is only doing this thing, but it is, you can see, it is doing that same thing. If both are not equal, you can see it is pushing in the answer vector, initializing it with the I, otherwise n equals to I. This is for the last case.
And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye bye. I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemy.